I just want to go big screen with the visuals that are coming in right now from Maharashtra. This was right before the announcement. So clearly, CP Radhakrishnan, who is the current incumbent governor of the state of Maharashtra, was told that he is going to be the NDA nominee for vice president. Those visuals at Siddhi Vinayak recorded with his wife. You can see CP Radhakrishnan getting the blessings at Siddhi Vinayak there, and all of this, viewers, comes in a day after Janmashtami. So those visuals were recorded just a few hours ago of CP Radhakrishnan in tow with his wife at Siddhi Vinayak. In all probability, what we're really looking at now, viewers, is that the next vice president of the country is on your television screen. Why we say that before an election is because if you just break down the numbers, and I will bring in Piyush who can help us do that, you break it down, they clearly lie in favor of the NDA. But there will be a fight. The India Alliance is yet to announce their own candidate for vice president, and the elections take place on the 9th. It's also interesting because if we look at our president, the president comes in from the east, President Murmu, and now you have a candidature coming in from the south of CP Radhakrishnan. Why does it work for the Bharatiya Janata Party? On multiple counts. You've given the larger messaging of picking an OBC face, a non-controversial face, primarily because we've seen what has really gone down in the last 2 years of Mr. Dhankhar when he occupied the chair of vice president, especially in Rajya Sabha. So to get somebody like CP Radhakrishnan would only warrant easy proceedings where the Rajya Sabha is concerned. Number two, viewers, he's somebody who comes in from Tamil Nadu, and for the BJP, razor-sharp focus. There's an election in order in the state of Tamil Nadu, larger messaging to South states there that the BJP hasn't forgotten the South despite not making too many inroads in these states. He's been somebody who's been the BJP chief of Tamil Nadu as well in the past. He's been twice over MP from the constituency of Coimbatore. And if you put it all together, it has the stamp of the RSS clearly, because this is a man who's been deeply rooted in the Jan Sangh, in the RSS, has been a grassroots leader, has been a grassroots worker for the RSS since the time he was 16 years of age. So in totality, CP Radhakrishnan fits the bill where the NDA vice president candidature is concerned. And practically once again, you've had the NDA and the BJP and the government that has taken every reporter by surprise, because this was a name that was really not making the rounds because so many others were. I want to bring in my colleague Piyush, who's joining us for more right now. Piyush, break it down for us, because yes, there is an election in order. The India Alliance itself has to announce their own candidate for the vice president. The nomination on the 21st of this month, 9th September, is the election. But number-wise, why does it seem that this is an NDA game, and in all practicality, we will see this man in the chair of the vice president come 9th of September?
Well, Preeti, when the elections will take place on September 9, we will see the MPs from Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha both casting their vote, and after that the results will be announced. And we know that NDA enjoys a majority not only in Lok Sabha but also in Rajya Sabha, which is certainly indicating that NDA's vice presidential candidate will have a lot of say during the elections. Remember that before the announcement of CP Radhakrishnan, a series of meetings have taken place, and what we're also told is that on 6th, 7th and 8th of September, there's a training also of all MPs of BJP and other constituents of NDA for the elections, in which they will be told by the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha Secretariat about the voting process and what to do during, and how to cast their vote. So there's a process which will be explained to them. Before that, we also know as to how a series of meetings have already taken place. PM Narendra Modi was part of parliamentary board meeting in which the name was proposed. Multiple names were there in fray, but finally CP Radhakrishnan, his name has now been announced. Remember that CP Radhakrishnan, like we are already telling to our viewers, that he comes from southern part of the country, and he is the man who has also spread the BJP's base in southern part of the country. So he will be enjoying a lot of support from various NDA constituents, and also it will be interesting to see if the parties like AIA, DMK Will they
Well,
also
especially
support
DMK. Which way the DMK will go is a question that beckons to be answered. Piyush, stay on with me. I want to bring in Pramod back into this conversation. Pramod, because this does put the DMK and MK Stalin in a spot. You have an election in order. You have an opportunity to install the million man, somebody who's been a grassroots worker in the state of Tamil Nadu as the vice president. In what manner can the DMK actually oppose it? But if you do look back, he was the same man who led a 93-day Rath Yatra through the state of Tamil Nadu, and at that point of time, he was vociferously opposed by the DMK.
Well, Preeti, one thing is very certain. You're absolutely right about this. Actually, this decision putting DMK in a fix, and definitely AIDMK is not going to have a problem with CP Radhakrishnan because he is a strong and firm man, but he's not a difficult man. He has proved it in politics long time back as well. Because we had certain leaders from BJP, which AIDMK did not go well with. But when it comes to CP Radhakrishnan, the story is entirely different because he is from Coimbatore, the same area belt around which we also have Edappadi K. Palaniswamy. So the actual ties go way far, way like a long time back. And interestingly, we've been also like told that through DMK earlier that one time when there was an alliance between BJP and DMK, CP Radhakrishnan had played a very important role in that particular alliance as well through something called as Common Minimum Program. So that actually kind of explains what is CP Radhakrishnan is capable of. In recent times, he actually turned out to be a governor and for various states. And recently also, in an unfortunate event, Chief Minister M.K. Stalin did meet, let's say DMK leaders did meet CP Radhakrishnan, and that was during the demise of L. Ganesan, the Nagaland governor. But we're not sure if DMK knew at that point because Indie Alliance was trying to have their own kind of candidate, but CP Radhakrishnan being chosen from Tamil Nadu, that too at a point when the Dravidian parties are claiming that there is less representation from the state of Tamil Nadu. This is something where DMK will have to go ahead and decide will this be a good kind of a person for the vice president role or not. But however, knowing that how important Indie Alliance, DMK plays a very important role in it, definitely they will come ahead with their own candidate. But CPR is definitely, we can say, directly or indirectly, a favorite for many parties from the state of Tamil Nadu, Preeti.
Well, favorite of many parties for the state of Tamil Nadu, and the BJP has done exactly that, put the DMK in a fix, viewers. Put this all, juxtapose it with the fact that this is all coming in 1 year before Tamil Nadu goes into elections. Which way will the DMK go? The last time you heard M.K. Stalin speak, he spoke of less representation, as Pramod was pointing out, and now you've had the BJP and the government give him exactly that. Will he be able to refuse? And if he does, then on what grounds? So number one, politically, this is a political move as well. It does put the DMK in a fix. It's larger messaging where southern states are concerned, especially with the state of Tamil Nadu, where you've had the government and the BJP, which is a big part of the NDA alliance, saying that we haven't forgotten you. We might have not made inroads, but this is razor-sharp vision where Tamil Nadu and other southern states is concerned. So optics and messaging there. Number two, one thing you really cannot deny, viewers, and this, has the imprint of the RSS and the Jan Sangh, a grassroots worker rooted deep in the functioning of the RSS since the age of 16. So you have a clear green signal where the RSS is concerned. Number three, completely uncontroversial. Here you will have a man, CP Radhakrishnan, who will sit on the chair of the Rajya Sabha, and hopefully we'll have less of the various kinds of controversies we had seen in the 2-year term of Mr. Dhankhar. So that also fixed. And ultimately, you have an OBC candidate. So you've ticked practically nearly all boxes. Now the ball is in the India Alliance court. Why I say that is ultimately who wins, we'll know on the 9th of September. Numbers right now lie in favor of the NDA, but there is going to be an election, and for that the India Alliance has to come up with a candidate. Will they be able to match the political strategic precision of getting a man like CP Radhakrishnan as your nominee, like the NDA? That remains to be seen. What also remains to be seen is which way the DMK will go. So very sharp political play on that account, and you've covered everything else. You've got the RSS happy, you've got your voter base happy where an OBC man is concerned, and you've picked somebody who has experience. He's been 3 times governor, 1 time lieutenant governor. He knows the protocol, and ultimately is a completely non-discreet, uncontroversial man. So all of that is covered.